Today we're gonna have another great grind, starting off with this hatch challenge here. As you can see, we're almost at 15 million, and we need 20 million to be done and get that Elekid. So hopefully by the end of this video, we'll have completed this and I can get that Elekid. But we're not gonna just focus on eggs. We're gonna focus on some rockets as well, and also we have these really special timed researches here. Ultra Beast encounter, 4 Necrozma. So I have 4 Necrozma encounters, and then I have 1 single Formosa and 1 single Buzzwold. The reason why I have these researches is because during the Worldwide Go Fest, apparently the backgrounds were turned off. So if you did a whole bunch of remote raids, you got a whole bunch of extra encounters, though I didn't do a lot of remote raids because at the time funds were a little low. But I'm still happy that I was able to get a couple of these, and I'm not gonna claim them all in front of you right now, but I'm thinking, let's do the Formosa. Why not? Since we're right here. Is it shiny? It is not, and well, 1602 is pretty good, and also we get Beast Balls for it too. So they're gonna have guaranteed background cards, they're gonna be in Beast Balls, which is pretty awesome, and I think you have like 490 something days in order for you to claim these, so if you really wanna hold off, you can hold off on them. So let's claim the final rewards of 2024 XP, and I'm thinking we'll do the Buzzwool next. So here's the single Buzzwool. Will it be green? It will not be green, and it is a 1937. Also, not exactly the best, but we also have to hit the thing, JT. Come on. On the upside, you don't run out of balls. These cannot run from you, so you could throw indefinitely if you really wanted to. But those two weren't exactly the best, but they do have background cards, which is pretty cool, so I'll make sure to hold on to them in case people want them in trades. And we'll do the Necrozmas later, but for now, we're with Tommy. Look at that. It's him, the
Welcome
Tommy.
home.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Feels good to be home. And also, we're doing tons of rockets in here, and we got ourselves a Drillbur. Oh, 296 isn't bad. Last time I was with him, I got a 0%, so, you know what?
Bringing the luck back.
It might be the day. It could be the day.
You got it, buddy.
And you've been hitting a lot of them since I've been gone. Like, you got some good stuff?
Yeah, pretty good stuff. Got 3 I could max out so far. I'm pretty happy with.
Nice.
Besides that, Kratos raids have been around because that's like the only 1-star shadow.
You should see how many he has. He has tons of them. So on that note, we're gonna keep doing a whole bunch of rockets, and hopefully we'll get some good stuff. Got a Gibble raid, or not raid, rocket, but ooh, 222, bad. You want to get like 251. That's like the hundo.
250 or better.
250 or higher, basically. He got a 249 Goku bed.
Yeah.
We've got our first Shadow Cranidos here. I got a 949. I don't think that's really good, unfortunately. But this is #1 rock type. If you see this raid, you should do it. It's not hard to bring down. It's a 1-star raid, and they're super glassy. And now that they're shadowy, they're even more glassy, so it's worth doing them. But again, don't go for this. Don't get CPs like this. You want higher CPs than this one. Also, could you get in your home, please? There we go. Got a Ralt Shadow, possibly. Thankfully, we did get it. 187, not bad. You want 200 exactly. I got really lucky when I was in South Korea. I got that hundo, so I'm trying to get more, because I believe this is #1 fairy in general, I want to say. Yeah, at least for shadows, it's definitely really up there. It's really worth doing these as well. And I'm saying all this because these are around until like the 30th of August, so do as many rockets as you can. You can't get rid of frustration, admittedly, but eventually we will be able to do that, and it's totally worth doing. Oh, and this one's got 15 attack. I might keep this. We're gonna do some more rockets in a moment, but I got 11 12-kilometer eggs. I just really would like to see a yellow alligator out of these things, so hopefully that happens.
You got this, bud.
I appreciate it. I hope so, but that's a Dio. All right, Tommy, click on the thing. Get me that shiny Sandile. Oh, that's a panda bear. We didn't want that. That's fine, cause that's a Pawnyard.
You're the end. You got this, man.
I mean, you know, yeah, I hope so. I hope it eventually happens, but like, we have had bad luck with the Sandile specifically. Usually when the new shinies came out, I got very lucky with the eggs, but Sandile, for whatever reason, just does not seem to like me very much, but there is one of them in there, so that's kind of fun. Now, if only you were yellow with the blue belly. Ew, that's a dino again. Alrighty. What about this one? Another Pancham. Keep forgetting how long this goes when you have like 11 of them, but that's a Pawnyard. Okay. Come on, Sandile. You're allowed to be shiny. Oh, there's a shiny Pancham. You know, I'll take it. I'll freaking take it. It's not the hundo, I can already tell that, but for fun, we'll go through these. That's not something we hatched, but there we go. And now we're going through the ones that we've hatched today. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, you know, all pretty fine for the most part, but you know, shiny Panchan's a fun hatch. I'm down that we at least got a shiny. Gonna do a few Sierras now so that I can try to get a shiny Shadow that can purify into a Shundo, but also I want those eggs too. So this one isn't gonna be a shiny Shadow, and it's definitely not what we're looking for. Like honestly, 227 and up is really what we're looking for, and seeing that this is a 190, this is terrible. Got another Gibble here. Maybe this one will be a good Gibble. Hopefully. 224. No, just 2 better. All right, well, I guess it was a better one technically. A Drillbur this time. Will you be in the 300s? No, you will not. Alrighty, fun. Another Sierra, which is pretty cool, but she still just does not want to give me a shiny Shadow. Yet another Sierra. She does not have a green and blue fish, and 192 is not great. We've got another one, and this one is a 981, okay? So this one's a little better, but I don't think it's good enough. I think you want to be in the thousands for it to actually be like like really good. But once I catch this thing, and if it turns out to be good, I'll show it to you. But if I don't show it to you, just imagine that it was bad. We finally found a Timber one, which is great. This is the new #1 fighting type, which is amazing, and mine is a 278. I don't believe that's really good. I think you want to be in the 300s for a good one, but this is now the #1 fighting. Mine is Mega Lucario, but you can only have one of those. And if we ever get Shadow Lucario, then that would take over, and then Shadow Terrakion would definitely take over as well. But for now, this will be our #1 for quite some time, but we definitely want a better one than that. This dragon's a Dratini, could be shiny, it's not though, and 185. You want 226. This is, I want to say, either the second or third best Shadow Dragon in the game, period. Not 100% sure on that one because of Shadow Garchomp nowadays, but I think that Shadow Salamence is still #1 Shadow Dragon. So if you get a bag on one, absolutely do it. We've got a Drillbur here. Yeah, it's 473. I think you want to be in the 500s for a really good one. Completely forgot about the weather boost though, so I could be wrong, and if I am wrong, you will see those IVs. And if I'm not wrong, then you won't. Sierra, buddy old pal, it sure would be cool. It's not gonna happen though, is it? We got really lucky with this one. This one is a Bagon Grunt, so this could be shiny, and it's also #1 dragon that is a shadow. Obviously there are megas that beat it, but we didn't get a shiny, and 251. I actually think that's kind of good. I think you want 260 as a hundo, so I think I got a really good one here. Well, let's see what happens now that we've caught the thing, and we're at a red light, so that works out really well. The 251 is, yeah, 14,915. It's not something I'm probably gonna keep, admittedly, but yeah, you just want to be up there for sure. I think 260 is the hundo though. Yet again, Sierra, we do this dance, but she still doesn't have a shiny for me. 199 as well, not great. This will be probably the last Sierra of the drive, but she still doesn't have a shiny shadow, and a 213, okay. And it looks like we're gonna be wrapping up our grind with Tommy with this Timber here. Tommy, you go ahead. You give me that luck.
300s, we got this.
I'm hoping, no, not even a little bit, but that's fine. Appreciate the grind, brother. It's always a good time seeing you. It's been a little while since I've seen him.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah, you know, it's good to be back. And now it's the next day, and I'm really happy to say that the Triumph Together timed research for Trust Your Instinct was really easy. You only had to hatch 2 eggs. I had 2 2-kilometer eggs that I quickly walked. They were only 0.7, which was nuts. So let's just claim these real quick. We got 2 Razzes, 2 Goldens, or 10 Razzes really, and 2 Goldens. But now we are going to get ourselves the Elekid, which is awesome. It's gonna have the background as well, which is also super cool, but the question is, will it be shiny? As I really hope so, because this is probably one of the rarer ones if I had to make a guess. Especially because it has the armband and stuff like that. Like, it really just fits. So this one doesn't look like it. Ah, man. Oh well. On the upside though, we are going to get the background card with it, so we might as well catch it. And I think the one I have here is actually not the greatest, but 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Now let's see that Team Instinct background. Nice. That is cool. You know, it's got the, you know, Instinct armband, it's got the Instinct background and everything. It's probably one of the better ones for sure. I really like it a lot, so let's favorite that, and at some point in the future, I may evolve it. Probably not going to do it right now, but now that we have 3 of them, we could complete the whole line of the costume. But I was really hoping to get this shiny, you know what I mean? Like, I really wanted this one, but we have one more chance with Lapras whenever that comes out. And you know what? Let's claim these Necrozma encounters and see what we get. We could get a shiny, which would be awesome, so here's #1. And I've also considered holding off on doing this, but I can't quite fathom why I would really do that because, yeah, I can't think of anything in the future where this would be more beneficial. I mean, obviously, there's going to be events where you can get boosted candy and stuff like that, so if you really need extra Necrozma candy, then obviously you could hold off for that because, again, you have like 400 and something days. But personally, I think I'm just going to keep going with it. But so far, we got ourselves a 284 with this one, not shiny, only 2 more chances. I've been hearing a lot of people having good luck with these as well. Oh man, are we just getting criticals on all these? #3, what are you gonna be? Not a blue one, unfortunately, and at 254, this one's not great. Let me know in those comments down below how many of these Ultra Beast encounters you managed to get, because I've been seeing a lot of crazy numbers from people, but this is our last one. It's not shiny, and a 98%. Okay, I'll take a 98%, that's awesome. This should be a 15, 15, 14, if I'm correct, and it's not a critical catch, but we did catch it. Can't complain with that, 98% with a background. What about, yeah, 15, 14, 15. That's super cool. Let's just favor that, but, oh man, I can't believe we just got that. That's so awesome. But now that we've caught that Elekid, we're gonna wrap up the video here. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button for me, show me some love, and let me know in the comments down below. Did you get the shiny Ponysaur or the Elekid with the background? And what do you think about this whole Triumph Together event? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Please let me know. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video right over here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.